The fate of a Boise assisted living facility is up in the air. Boise Planning and Zoning allowed Arbor Village on the Boise Bench a conditional use permit earlier this year. Arbor Village wants to convert the building into an apartment complex, but people who live there say they were not given the right heads up about potential changes. And as Andrew Bartline tells us, Boise City Council now agrees. So, Andrew, what's next?
Well, it's currently still an assisted living facility, and it's going to remain that way, at least for right now. That conditional use permit now has to go back to planning and zoning and go through this process all over again. In the city of trees, housing is a problem hard to ignore.
More people than there are places for people to be. We have a housing shortage because we don't have enough housing.
Boise City Council member Patrick Bagent says the housing shortage is impacting a long list of people.
That's true of people in assisted living facilities. That's true of people looking for apartments.
And buildings can't be both. Arbor Village Assisted Living filed a conditional use permit to convert their facility into a 77-unit apartment complex. The City of Boise's Planning and Zoning Commission approved the application in April, but there was a problem.
The council made a decision that the code as written was not satisfied in this case.
The city code. It states a notice for an upcoming planning and zoning hearing must be mailed to a number of people, including the residents. 115 people live at Arbor Village, but all under one address. Bagent says they received one postcard in total.
And so it's a conundrum. How do you mail notice to 115 people who don't have an address to receive mail? Or at least it's not clear that they do.
People, including some residents, still attended April's planning and zoning hearing. They explained their concerns and what impact this will have on people in Boise's housing market.
There's been no mention whatsoever of the human element of this. This place is occupied by 100 people, every one of whom is elderly. Half of them are in wheelchairs.
How are these people going to find a place? How are they going to move? It's just mind-blowing. Please vote your conscience.
Okay.
Do not allow this to happen.
California-based DiNapoli Capital Partners owns Arbor Village and filed the permit. Bagent says this code did not have similar problems in the past, and he doesn't expect it to be an ongoing issue.
We're looking at how to make the code clearer for both applicants, so they don't get in the situation that this applicant got into where they felt they'd complied and then council disagreed. You know, that's a waste of resources and time for everybody.
KTVB reached out to DiNapoli's vice president, Michael Seaman. We have not heard back. Councilmember Bagent says no date is currently set for the upcoming planning and zoning hearing, but he does say that these problems should be sorted out where all residents are notified and they'll have a chance to speak their thoughts on this matter alongside all others involved in that conversation when that hearing does happen, Morgan.
Okay, so just to be clear, we're going to have that hearing at council.
I believe so.
Okay.
It's going to be a planning and zoning hearing like any other. They're doing it all over again, so the people who should have been notified in the first place can get a chance to if they so choose to show.
Okay, Andrew, thank you.